this fast, and you expect a letdown.
And here's Grant Hill, nicely done. Fine pass from Morris Diaw. Grant Hill now, his versatility on defense going to have to come up with an assist guy in the league, and the number 2 guy is Chris Paul. And Nash ducks inside, and the Suns are up 4-0. Here is Morris Peterson, who's averaged over 21 points a game in the first 2 meetings with Phoenix.
Yeah, and he hurt the Suns big time in that first victory.
And all of a sudden, Amari clears sailing to the basket. Nobody got back on that play. Now feeds it inside, distributes the ball to West, and West takes over. And again, Diaw trying to get a charge, but no whistle. Diaw again, he's got that mismatch with Paul. Out it comes to Steve Nash. Nash, a 3 from outside, count it! And Nash proud to own the 3-point zone, and Fulton Holmes donates another $150 to Suns charity.
There's a reason right there. It'll allow him to make that 3-point opportunity.
And on Bell, follow away by Peja. And the rebound tipped up by Hill, saved by Nash. Good effort by the Suns. People out in the rebounding department is Bell with the 3. And Roger Bell proud to own the 3-point zone. Welcome our NBA TV viewing audience here from the Purple Palace in the Valley of the Sun. Peterson misses. Suns up 12-7. Off it comes now to Nash. Nash trying to go inside. Peterson's on top of him to strip the ball. Comes it back now the other way with Chris Paul. Paul had a brilliant game here the last time. He gets it to Hilton Armstrong, starting in place of the ill Tyson Chandler, and he gets his first 2 points. A lot of chances now as the ball wheels around to Armstrong. Block! Stoudemire with his 106th block of the year. Here is Diaw out the other end. And
I never saw Kareem run the lane.
Here's Stojakovic. Oh, is he a pure shooter? He might be as good a shooter as there is in the league.
Yeah.
Games last year with back problems. Inside it goes to Amari. Went up, goes twice, and this time he, with a thunderous finish, makes it 16-12. What you said, they had 7 straight wins where they won by 14 or more points. As Stoudemire misses, the follow by Roger Bell. Excellent job by Roger following the missed shot. Matchup between these 2 All-Stars, Stojakovic, and Stojakovic is off and moving here tonight, and that's not good news for the Suns.
Well, I don't think people realize how tall he is, so he can get his shot off on anyone.
Deflected, got away from Amari. The Big Easy. Here comes West, running one-hander. He draws a foul.
Well, he was paired with Kareem when Kareem was at the end of his career. So, when people start talking about a position to do just that, and Steve Nash is the one guy that can rejuvenate you.
Well, and not only that, he's become very relevant now. I mean, all of a sudden, he's got something to play for.
Yeah, and that's important. Every player wants to prove other people wrong, and now he's away from the Miami Heat because of the threat of the Suns killing them from outside.
Gennaro Pargo's in the ball game along with Paul in the backcourt. Paul finds it open. He's able to hit it. Also in for the first time is Melvin Ely with a broken eye socket. Here's Nash inside, rejected. I think that's Ely. They got a piece of it. It'll be off the Suns. Hornets ball. Eli in low, and Eli, the big body at 6'10", able to make that one work.
Yeah, and has skills. Just really hasn't gotten the chance to play consistently.
And Barbosa, who had 30 points in the game Monday, hits the 3. And 9 behind the line in that win on Monday night, and Paul with the 3. And Paul now already with 7 tonight. Nash, follow away, got it. That gonna have to pick it up without Sean Marion trying to fill the gap inside. There's a steal attempt by Pargo to Barbosa. Barbosa down the middle. Everybody was flailing at him, trying to stop him, and they could not.
Well, he just goes about his business. He has a fun-loving attitude off the court. So those will
play anyway. Here is Paul from way outside. Eli digs it out. Backs in, little jump hook over Brian Skinner. Hill couldn't control it, and then Pargo cleans up inside, and so the Hornets stayed with it.
And he has been huge.
Yep, 24 the last game. He's had 2 24-point games. Diaw spin move, nicely done by 3D. And that's some of that aggressiveness, Eddie, that you want to see. Pressure on Barbosa, he just goes by him, blew by him, inside, follow, tipped away. Out they come quickly down to Paul. Paul, that'll count if it goes, and it does. It's a 3.
Yeah.
Really finishes this first quarter off with a flurry, a 3-pointer from outside. Piece of it from the corners. DJ Strawberry, the rookie who's come in now. He'll get more playing time with Marcus Banks headed to Miami. And there is Strawberry rewarding Mike D'Antoni. Diaw will crash inside to Amari. Amari goes up and he's fouled by Eli. Count it, and a chance and a three-point play. Any imaginable. I mean, sometimes I don't think he takes the same shot twice. There's guys who can light it up, and he's going to pull up with a two, and he did just that.
Instant offense. He really is. And
two into the cutting Stoudemire, went to the left hand, and Eli fouled him there. Stoudemire going to make his third All-Star appearance in 4 years.
Because now he can really take chances weak side, block a lot of shots because Shaq will be guarding beyond the ball.
He's out there to Bowen. Bowen ducks in. He could have gotten a travel call there. Got his own miss, puts it up. Wasn't pretty, but Bowen stayed with it. He's going to the free throw line. Good defense. They've had 11 opponents this year to 85 points or less.
And that's because they can control tempo, load the game up, and then again give Tyson Chandler credit for giving that second opportunity.
There's a little two-man game. Amari to DJ Strawberry. Suns up tempo. Dial gives it to Strawberry. He double pumps, and that could be goaltending. I think it is. They slap the backboard. They're going to give the basket to Strawberry.
And the young man knows he loves points.
He has always been tough.
But a guy that stayed on the floor early in his career, and a lot of times you pay the price later in your career, and it seems to be the problem with Bobby Jackson right now.
Pargo hits again. Pargo the
row, and you're used to it. You can catch fire and last for a few games.
How pretty was that? That's almost ballet-type movement that time by Amari Stoudemire.
As good as anybody in the league, and once he gets it above his shoulders, lights out. But Pargo is saying lights on. We got the green light. Byron Scott has allowed him to do that row and do it well, and he's playing extremely good right.
On the shot clock. Desperation. He rebound inside. Butler. He goes up. Doesn't get, but that may be the third foul on Stoudemire. Nope. They're going to call it instead on Boris Diaw, I believe.
Really did. I mean, he helped them. I mean, that's what you want as a coach, to put a player in that at least keeps you around, to rest your star. And
13 points between those two guys coming off the bench. Amari goes in. Difficult shot. Armstrong got a piece of him. And there's that sideways move, Eddie, that he has really been able to patent.
But can you finish it?
Well, DJ Strawberry coming in here with now Marcus Banks out of the picture. Out on Paul. Inside it goes to West. West, big strong move. Rebounds his own shot. Blocked by Amari. West just stayed after it. He's relentless inside.
Yeah.
He's at 43. West ducks inside. Oh, beautiful. Spin move to the left hand. You know, he
down low. And, you have to find a way to make him catch the ball a little bit further out.
3 tonight after going 7 of 12 behind the line on Monday. Stojakovic. Boom. I tell you, he is something. When he hit 2 at this juncture of the season, off to a great start. Bobby Jackson with a 3. 48 all. Diaw ducks inside, finishes. And that is the kind of play. Kicks it out to Paul. They leave him wide open. And he makes him pay with another 3.
He has so much confidence right now. And
thus far has taken 7 shots. Hit 3, the turnover. Paul comes up with it. Paul to Peterson. And there's Paul again, and that is vintage Steve Nash. To move him to the power forward as he's extended his shooting range. Paul goes in. That's goaltending. But Paul again just weaving his way in, showing why everybody is raving about this third-year man from Wake Forest. And there's another steal. Paul comes up with a steal. And Paul is going to go to the hole. And all of a sudden now, the biggest lead of the game, 7 for the Hornets. They're trying to end that in a hurry tonight. Here's West running one-hander. Shot clock expires. And right now, Hornets could do nothing wrong. Barbosa the other way. And they just could not get back in time.
And they scored.
Stojakovic dumps it into West. West goes immediately inside. Fouled. Diaw committing the foul. And West right now is just pounding it inside for this Hornets team.
Yeah, and Chris Paul finding you makes it easy.
They are for real. This New Orleans team is 30 seconds left in the first half. Barbosa, long 3, got it. And Barbosa, proud to own the three-point zone. And West, Brian Skinner trying to track him. 3 seconds. West with a left hand. With only 4.5 seconds left, he scores.
left yet. He'd love to turn back to his left, but he hasn't gone left.
I tell you, this guy is just pure. Stojakovic, 5 of 7 now.
Once you let him
Earlier this year. Here's Stoudemire. That's the face-up jumper we were talking about.
just to see if he could take advantage.
Here's Armstrong. Tyson Chandler, if you just joined us, could not play tonight. He was felled by the flu bug. Playing a lot is Armstrong, and there's a run out by Grant Hill, and Hill record-wise against the top 3 teams in the West, Dallas, San Antonio, and the Suns. And tonight you can see why they have done well. Games that they won was a fluke. Well, just watch this. This Hornets team is special as that's stopped.
Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash for the last 4 years.
West too much on that one. Hilton Armstrong couldn't handle it. Off it comes to Grant Hill. Hill now starting to heat up for the Suns.
Level of the Hornets. They've lost. They've struggled lately, and I think they can take advantage of it.
They have lost 3 in a row after winning 9 straight. Here's Nash all the way to the hole, and all of a sudden, the Suns are within 2.
Refused to do it.
And here's Paul taking in a guy who he has worshipped and watched and tried to emulate Steve Nash. Coming out on Nash, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Into Boris Diaw. They saw the mismatch and went to Diaw. Down clear by Diaw.
They got away with a travel.
And it comes to Amari, a reach-in foul as Armstrong knew he had no chance. Get the shot, can get up and down the floor. He's lost weight. And it comes now to West, pull away over Diaw, and Hilton Armstrong cleans up inside. Diaw on Paul. Nash pulls up, beautifully done. And Nash now has started to pick up offensively in double figures with 11. Guys, you're seeing 2 of the best to ever play in this game. And it comes now to Eli. He horses it in.
That was a tough shot. I mean, he didn't have a great
5 rebounds and 5 assists. Stoudemire fouled away. He was bumped by Eli and still made the shot. 1.
There you go.
Nash, beautifully done. Right now, Chris Paul is seeing Nash in a different gear. To Peterson, the southpaw, to Stojakovic. Boy, that's a tough shot, too.
You know, but Raja made a mistake. He stuck his hand in trying to go for the steal.
Opponents this season. West misses. Nash comes down with it. Nash quickly to the other end. He'll pull up 3. Count it. Nash proud on the 3-point zone. And Fulton Holmes writes another $150 check to Suns Charities in the first half. Feeds it to Skinner. Skinner digs it out. Can't get it to go. West comes down to the rebound.
Well, that's why the left hand comes into play. Brian wanted to shoot with the right, and he didn't get a good angle.
Ball comes down, and special, the 2 All-Stars at the point guard spot. Barbosa tipped away. Paul on the breakout. He'll go to the glass. Barbosa crashes into Paul. They're going to call a foul on Barbosa. Paul kind of slow getting up.
A foul on the play. Paul basically missed the layup.
Well, that's right. There's no foul. Everything down there. Grant Hill, face-up jumper. He got it. Shot of Grant Hill. Hill, tough defense. Stojakovic up and under. And I'm not sure. Hill thought he might have traveled on that. 81-80. Hornets. Hill loses the handle. Paul back the other way. 3-on-1. Stojakovic. This time Barbosa can't stop it.
Really do great for their confidence. No doubt about it. But they better find a way to get a hand up on Chris Paul. I mean, he's getting shots wide open.
Diaw out to Hill. Good ball movement. Barbosa a 3, and that's going to be 3 free throws because Pargo fouled him outside the line. Coach has done it. Barbosa's not hitting these clean, but he got the bounce on both of the first 2 and got him. Right back the Hornets. Here's Paul ducking inside. Boy, is he quick. I mean, he is quick.
You have to put the ball on the floor, then you look to pass to somebody.
Bobby Jackson a 3, and that is a very damaging 3 right now. Nash is going to come in right away. Mike D'Antoni's going to get the 2 big guys, the 2 All-Stars in as Barbosa hits. But giving him a break to get ready for crunch time. Pargo spin move, and you know that's a very tough shot when you do that much dribbling the ball. Man-on-man defense, but he still hit it. Diaw outside, got it.
That's it.
Moves in, brings it out. Strawberry's going to try a 3. Yes, the rookie.
That's it.
Oh, that's right. Oh, look at Diaw now. He's hit 2 in a row. So David West takes Diao inside. A lot of contact as West able to finish.
Yeah, call.
Diao looking for 3 in a row, and all of a sudden, Boris Diaw's in the zone.
He is.
Out it comes to Paul. Long 3, as that will count. A desperation three-pointer, and it is a big one.
You have to give him that shot.
Barbosa inside, and Amari following. And Stoudemire with 22 points. Suns have cut it to 2. Inside, 7 to go. Paul pulls up, got it. Oh, man.
Can't go on.
Backing down on him. Out to Diao. Diao aggressively inside. And Boris Diaw has a coming-out game here tonight.
I don't feel in terms of autograph. Can you imagine what it's going to be like on the road?
And Armstrong tries to go inside and cannot. 14, the Hornets right behind him at 32 and 15. That ball got away. Nash and Diao not on the same page. Paul goes inside, and he's going to draw the foul. 6th in the league, and he's got 3 tonight. He's earned some playing time. Nash kicks it out to Diao. Diao to the hole. Oh, we have not seen this Boris Diaw before. Green by Diao. 15 on the shot clock. Diao kicks it outside. Deflected by Paul. Paul able to connect. As a slap down attempt by Roger Bell did not disturb his concentration.
Well, forget about the 3.
Nash again with the 3. This time he's got it. Big 3. And they're coming out on him, and he doesn't get the bounce. Diao with the rebound. Nash to Barbosa. He is blocked by David West.
Yeah.
Barbosa hits the deck. Fargo the other way.
Should have went with the right hand. And ball.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Stojakovic measures and hits.
Yeah, the head fake. You know, the head fake did him in. He has one of the...
Here's Nash ducking in against Paul, and he just left him. That's Bobby Jackson going in against Amari with that strong left hand. Amari then able to come up, tip it outside. Beautifully done. Here in the Valley of the Sun. Stojakovic against Barbosa. He's just unbelievable. 13. Stojakovic with 22. Nash goes in, just keeps going. And Amari cleans up inside. Clock. West trying to wheel in. And rebound is made by Stoudemire. As we approach a minute to go. 3 by Nash. Yes! Big triple by Steve Nash. Behind the line, 24 points. Paul back the other way, ducks in. Count it, and he'll go to the line. Paul just moved in, was not going to be denied, and he's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. So 3-point plays, one by Nash, one by Paul. Nash going inside. They'd have 2 for 1 here as Nash hits. 111-109, and Nash right now has taken this team on his shoulders. Teams with 1 full and a 22nd timeout. Stojakovic against Bell. Boy, the guy just doesn't miss.
No, he doesn't.
We're tied again. Difference between the game and the shot clock. Suns have gone to overtime only once this year. They won that game.
Suns got to go.
Yeah, and Nash has it stripped. Look out.
Yeah, that just wasn't a good possession.
And to win the game. Paul pulls up, doesn't get it. Rebound Bell, 0.2 seconds left. And we're going to go to an overtime, it looks like. Armstrong, here we go. Into Amari, and that ball almost went in from the pass from the sideline, and we go to overtime.
Pass to make, but if it had been a little bit longer, Amari might have had a chance to dunk it in.
The game. Off to Stoudemire with another double-double. Turn around, yes! Stat connecting. He and Roger Bell having a tussle as Stojakovic goes in, rebounds his own, missed it. And rebounded by Hill. And that ball off the back of Roger Bell. He did not.
That pass was to Steve Nash.
And there's West. Amari fouled him. Tough break for the Suns.
Well, you know why?
He's played 45 minutes tonight in this game. This goes baseline, and Hill, I don't know if he expected the pass or what happened, but the ball gets away. Turnover against the Suns. Stojakovic. And here he goes. He's human. He does miss once in a while.
Yeah, but he had a longer player on him, and that bothered him a little bit.
Nash back now. Suns trying to take the lead. Nash goes in. Count it. Fargo with the foul.
Hornets working overtime tonight. So too is Quest Suns.
2:26 to go in overtime. Paul goes inside, pulls up, and gets it done. Deflected, picked up by Paul.
Back, you got to get back. Paul will make you pay.
Bounce pass inside to Pargo. And Paul to go with his 42 points, now has 8 assists against Pargo. Dial jumps in, and he's tied it up.
Thank you. It's automatic. You don't.
Nash looks over to Mike D'Antoni. Feed to Dial, brings it out to Rajabel. Dial's going to go in again. Stojakovic there, he overpassed it. He should have shot it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pargo, he traveled with that, didn't he? Well, year long, passing up some shots. In it comes to Amar. He's got to make a move now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't get it. Rebound tip. Dial didn't follow, and they're going to have to foul, and Barbosa fouls Jackson. And so with 15.8 seconds left.
15 seconds.
Jackson gets it into Pargo, and this will send to the line. They're over. And he does. 4 points to Barbosa. He's going to try a 3. Got it! It's a 1-point game. 11.6 seconds, a foul. So Barbosa hit a very difficult 3. Pargo rattles that one in. Timeout again, as the Suns find themselves down with 10.7 seconds left to go. Out it comes to Nash. 3 ball. Yes! Yes! We're tied again!
Don't foul. You don't foul. You watch Steve Nash. If it's a possession to get yourself back in, the Suns are as good as anybody in doing that and knocking a shot down. A great play right here. Pargo gets turned around by Steve Nash.
And Hill out on him. Paul not able to get it. Tipped out. We go to double overtime. Feeds it out to Jackson. Jackson with a 3, wide right. Look at the effort by Grant Hill. West reloads inside. Grant Hill went high, just couldn't control it. And West from getting that hot hand going again. Paul changed the shot. Good defense. He thought he was fouled. He has, he can be. That almost run away. Hill saves it. Hill from the corner of 3. He got this one.
Didn't hesitate there. I mean,
9 seconds on the shot clock. Pargo. Boy, this guy is becoming a very good player.
no.
Here he goes. Grant Hill pulls up. No one there. He tried to throw it to a wingman. No one was there. The turnover. Here comes Barbosa back into the game for Dial.
Defensively on his out-of-bounds play.
Pargo brings it in Stojakovic. Overshoots it. Hitting the ground hard is Hill. As he reached back, he is fouled. They undercut him as he went up, tried to lean back for the rebound and the foul. The second overtime. Nash has a clear path. It looked like the ball got away. He was going to dump it, and Paul came up with a steal. Paul in the frenzy, and we've got a timeout called by New Orleans.
Foul.
Well, Amari has to be careful because of the 5 fouls. And finally, Nash reaches in and fouls Pargo. And that'll stop it. Took a lot of time off the clock, didn't it?
Yeah, that's why.
24-point game last time out. He has not missed any of those pressure-packed free throws. It's back to a 3-point lead with 14.8 seconds left. The Suns are going to have to come up with another 3-point gem. They need to get it in. Got it into Amari. Pargo on Amari. Amari trying a 3. Hill tries to come up with a rebound, a battle for it. He got it. 4 seconds. Barbosa 3. Yes! We're tied again. What a hustle play by Grant Hill. Bobby Jackson will inbound for the Hornets. Brings it in, Stojakovic. He gets it underway. Oh, that is a killer. The Hornets have won in double overtime. And they maul Stojakovic, who tonight hit 12 of 19 from the field.
Well, this is great D. I mean, you can't argue with that defense. I mean, that was just right in Amari's face, and they get to celebrate one more time.